We all love lovely-dovely shows, with one thing leads to another strengthening the bond. Although in reality we all know nothing like that is gonna happen with us, but we are still gonna take our chances and watch this shows anyway. Hey everyone, welcome back to another new list, filled with pure romance. So without wasting any time, let's quickly kick this list off. Well, we began our list with some light entries this time. How about having a cocktail? As for the list, I decided to add some short entries this time that can easily be completed in one free afternoon. Now for Love is Like a Cocktail part. It's about Chisato, head of her department, and her bartender husband. After a long stressful day at work, when Chisato gets back home, her husband prepares a nice meal and drinks to light things up. Although she is not a heavy drinker, everything gets changed with just one drink. There are no cliché about the anime. Only pure romantic moments between husband and wife, and as a bonus they also share the recipe of each drink they prepare, if anyone is interested. Moving on, we have the helpful fox Senko-san. Before watching this anime, I never knew Fox could be this cute. The only one I know was Nine Tails. Oops, painful memories. Like any other typical Japanese employee, Kuruto stressed out by his job. Since he lives alone, there is no one to take care of him. This all changed when Senko, a fox spirit, started to take an interest in him. Senko helps Kuroto to get rid of his stress. This 800 years old fox girl do everything to please her. Not only Senko, but other fox spirits started to hop in. And from the boring life, Kuroto is now living in his best period. This is one of those supernatural rom-coms I enjoy watching, and I guess we should all need to watch something like this every once in a while to light up our mood, especially in this period of time.
お帰りなのじゃ。遅くまでお仕事お疲れ様じゃ。
俺は何も見てないぞ。
At number 8 is Blue Spring Ride. My point of view for this anime might be different, as I haven't watched the anime version. Instead, I watched a live-action movie. All in all, the story is still the same. So let's talk about the plot. Futaba from the back in middle school had a crush on Tanaka, but then Tanaka suddenly disappeared due to his parents divorced. Now in high school they reconnected, after being apart for years, unlike the Futaba who still had a crush on Tanaka. As for Tanaka, he had changed his name, and now his personality is also different. There is a third female side character trying to fit in. Overall, I really love this type of love triangle story, and I'm sure others will also enjoy the overly sweetness of this anime.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall, my love.
On number 7 we have From Me to You. Yeah, what a lovely nostalgia. I'm sure most of us had a period in our life just trying to socialize, making friends. Similar to Kuronuma, highly misunderstood by his classmates, known as frightening and malicious girl, longing to make friends and try to live a normal life. Whereas Shuta, the most popular and friendly boy in her class, each character fits into the story flawlessly. Overall, it is about a shy girl trying to fit into society and meets the most popular boy. The only fault I found would be an extremely slow-paced. The first half is good, but from the second half, I started to feel bored. Still, I completed the first season, and I really enjoy the accomplishment. As for the second part, I'm leaving it up to you. At number 6 is Begata HK. What are the stupidest things you have one wish for, that now when you think about, it just feels totally stupid? Yamada just entered her high school year, never been in a relationship, make her less self-confident. Soon she decided to be into a 100 relationship before she graduated. And here I was thinking, why Japan has JV legalized? Seeking to which she decides to find someone similarly inexperienced like her. As a result, she finds Takashi. Soon she finds herself playing with his genuine feelings. While learning more about Bigata, it has equally proportional moments, with an wholeness of sex education.
痛くはない。
痛い。
はい。あなた、まだチェリーくんでしょ？
Continuing on, we have Sure Zur Children. Let me ask you something. How often do you come across an rom-com who had a good sense of humor and story, just not focused on the main couple only? I hardly remember any. In Sure Zur Children there is no main couple. Instead it focuses on all characters, and each of them are given proper screen time. It focuses on the prime time of every youth, the high school period, where puberty hit them, and the love of their life had just begun. If you are looking for an anime, don't focus on the cheesy drama part, and provide us pure romance with a good ending, where everyone has a fair share of their lovely-dovely moments. Then watch Sure Zur Children, because I love watching them.
So, what was that?
I want to squeeze your boobs. You gonna let me?
For a guy who's as smart as you are, I'm amazed at the dumb stuff that can come out of your mouth.
Here.
When stalking became a hobby, it's called Momokuri The Tale, which feels like a normal romance story, but it isn't. Momotsuki is a first-year boy who likes to hang out with his friends, and Kurihara is a second-year girl who likes to watch Momotsuki all the time. Secretly, whatever he is doing, she likes to stalk him so much that she has taken more than 100+ pictures of him, then finally decided to confess his love. As an odd goes, Momotsuki agreed to go out, and thus began a seemingly normal but abnormal teenage couple romance. I mean, what parents are even doing? Anyway, all jokes apart, the series is a decent watch. You can definitely give it a try.
We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, 'cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous.
On the third spot is I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. Getting married is a dream for us otaku. However, Hajime found someone who accepted him as it is. Kaoru is an average hard-working office lady, newlywed to Hajime, a complete otaku, who shut himself at home and makes a living out of his blog. As for the friends parts, he has no real-life friends, due to which his wife is more worried about him. But somehow both manage each other out. The only question I want to ask is how Hajime finds such a wonderful wife. What a lucky bastard. As anime falls into a short story category, each episode is only 3 minutes long, which can easily be watched in one single sit.
そろそろ帰ろっか。
いや、最後にあそこに寄ろう。
If you are a fan of rom-com, then Arakawa Under the Bridge might interest you. Like any other rom-com, it doesn't have any solid plot, but still it has a decent story. Ichi no Miya is the son of a wealthy businessman. One thing he learns is never stay in anyone's debt. One day while chasing kids, Ichi no Miya falls into the river. Lucky for him, a girl named Nino saves her, but now Ku is in her debt. As a request, Nino asks him to love her, and that's how their love story began. Under the Bridge. All characters are absolute crazy. The more ridiculous things they do, more hilarious things get. Sure, there are some heartwarming scenes as well, but as a good rom-com, this will definitely make you laugh.
We've come so far, but it wasn't without a fight. We share these scars, but they won't keep us out of sight.
For the top spot, we have Say I Love You. Socially withdrawn, Mai has spent most of his school life alone. Due to a childhood incident left her believing that friends are gonna betray you sooner or later. During her high school years, Mai came in contact with Yamato, the most popular boy from her school. On their first meeting, Mai kicks Yamato by mistake, thinking he was trying to lift her skirt. This made Yamato more interested in her. Later, when a stalker harasses Mai, she calls Yamato for help. For that, Yamato kissed her, and over the period of time both started to develop feelings for each other. If you like to watch a sincerely sweet romance anime, then Say I Love You has all the elements required.
So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now.
Alright, I think that enough of the love you need for now. For any other entry I missed, I love to hear it from you. And if you have watched the video till the end, just write the comment. I watched completely, and I will personally thank each and every one of you. With that being said, hope to see you around. Have a nice weekend, and I see you in the next one. Peace.